Hello, Taurus! It's your girl, Priscy, here to do your general readings for August. So we're going to see what's going on. We could talk about anything that comes up. So we might talk about love. We might talk about career. We might talk about it, all of it. So who knows? Let's see. Real quick, friendly reminders that tarot is for guidance and entertainment purposes only. Therefore, not responsible for what you're doing after your reading. However, I'm here for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, click that description box down below, yo. Let's get started. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Why am I hearing that? Hey, hey. So, I feel like things are piling up. And you have not wanted to deal with this for a while, but here we are. Because you're like, I'm not even interested. And you're like, oh, no, I don't think you understand. This is like happening soon and you need to deal with it now. Because there's baggage that's piling up. Okay, there's baggage that's piling up and you can't just go in hermit mode and kind of just seclude yourself from everyone. Something here needs to be dealt with. So what needs to be dealt with? Why? Maybe it's getting loud in your head. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. But we have unconditional love card here. What are we talking about? In regards to what? You have friends that are down to help you no matter what. Okay? So the advice here is that you don't have to do everything alone. That it's okay to ask for help sometimes. Because right now it's kind of like, I don't know what the future holds. I don't even want to think about it. Like, you've already gone down a rabbit hole in your own mind. So, you're like, I'm just trying to hold it together. Okay? Whoa. 1 second. What is this moment? But why are we so hectic and we have to work so hard? You have to talk to someone. Who do you have to talk to that you haven't been seeing eye to eye with? For some of you, you're talking to someone, either this is an ex or this could be like an ex-business partner or someone where you had a falling out with and went separate ways, okay? You guys were working together, not so much anymore. But for some reason, you have to talk to them about something. What do we have to talk about? I heard square things away because things are changing. Okay, what does that mean? Rejection. For some of you, you need to square away some like final paperwork or something like that. 5, 5, 5, but all these fives are, look, it's rejection, loss. So some of you may be losing assets because this was on the side over here. So you might be losing possessions, or you might have to like negotiate who gets wed or something like that. Deep down, I think you kind of know that this is the right thing to do. It's just that you were holding off for a while as long as you could. Your friends, again, your friends are going to help you. And they're going to be there to support you. So you're not alone during this process, okay? But it feels like you're losing materialistic things. And that's working up your emotions. Because, like, you don't want that change. You know, who's this? Taurus. So Taurus is like, you know, you need to be grounded in order. You need to feel secure. But how do you feel secure if everything's up in the air? Now, another 5. See, it's kind of like it's inevitable. The ending of one thing is, I know, don't ignore my nails. The ending of one thing it's happening regardless. So it's kind of like, that's why it's time to deal with it. Like, you can't push it off anymore. Out with the old and in with the new. It's time to explore new territory. So pretty much just cross your fingers and hope for the best and that you chose the right path. Because now you're going to be on this journey, and after some time, you're going to feel some freedom here. You might hoe it up a little bit, just so you know. You might kind of just lash out and just fuck everybody. Literally. Your friends are so present here. They keep coming up. Whoa. They keep coming up. When you're lonely, lean on your friends. I like that actually. When you're lonely, lean on your friends. Let's write that down. That's going to get no views for that title. You guys are funny. I try to, like, stay true. But you guys only like the juicy titles. But sometimes it's not always the juiciest story, you know? Because life goes, you know, we go in waves in life. Not every day is going to be the best day of our lives. Not every day is going to be the worst day of our lives. So some months you're going to have a great month, and another month is going to be a really shitty month. You know, this month for you guys, there's a lot of change happening. So it feels like a lot is going on. But what's really cool is that you have this new beginning that's coming about, and you have, there's like a deeper meaning to all of it. It's just that, you know, things feel a little uncertain right now. It's new, but it came from this. It came from hardship. It came from loss. It came from you had to give it up because you wanted this. But how do I get that? How do I get here? Or how did we get here? How did we get here? I think you know how you got there, though. That's not really the problem. The problem is so many fives. Oh my gosh. 5, 5, 5. But look. Change is right smack in the middle. We have tension because you don't want the change to happen. Then you're really hard on yourself about it. So then you try to delay it as much as you can to try to gather all the information, and so that you can work really hard for some movement to happen. But eventually it's happening. So how are we leaving the month? Because this is like entering it, middle of the month. Like, how are we feeling towards the end of the month? Free, liberated. Oh, you have that conversation. That conversation is had. Very likely. Oh, look. Leaving the month. Speaking up or talking to someone, here's that conversation, very likely. So 100% by the end of the month. Yes, I'm saying 100%. 100% by the end of the month, whatever you've been pushing away and that conversation, that person you don't want to talk to, it's going to be had by that point. Whether this is you or them, someone's playing the victim mentality, but there is healing that's going to be taking place and things are going to work out. It's just, you need to put in a little bit of work. That way you don't repeat cycles, okay, for your future. So it's kind of like everything had to crumble in order for it to rebuild. So yes, you're going to be a little hard on yourself at this time, but it's just part of the process of exploring new territories. It's going to cause you to self-reflect a lot here, okay? And yeah, you're going to be in your feels for sure. Aren't we all? Because at the moment, things are complicated, but I think that you're going to see that things, for a little bit, things aren't what they seem, Okay, so just make sure you look in detail with everything that you're doing and be really strategic about everything that you're doing, because it's a new adventure and I do see good things coming your way. But it just right now it feels like you hopped on that train and it's just flying and you're like, whoa, where's my seatbelt? Okay, so that is going to be your reading. It sounds like by the end of the month, things are going to start to get resolved because that step was made to have that difficult conversation. All right, until next time, bye.